Hey, it's Chancellor May and Lachelle and my cape, and it's time for Thursday Thoughts this week. Any tips? Finals, I think the most important thing is to get prepared and then stop. And what I mean by that is some people let themselves get so stressed that they over-prepare. And studies show that if you over-prepare, performance degrades, and you also stress yourself out and your mental health suffers and all that. So get to the point where you think you know the material and just stop and relax. Go have a coffee or something. Don't stress yourself out overly much. How about you? What do you think?
I go back to always doing the problems that were not assigned.
Kind of opposite of what I just told them.
No, I mean, if the professor assigned,
Yeah, I got you.
odds, do evens, you'd be surprised how many of those show up on finals.
That's true. I remember taking exams where I did the problems that were not assigned.
That's exactly right.
Because professors have to make up problems, and some of them get tired and don't want to make up problems, so they use the ones they didn't assign.
Right.
And so that can be helpful.
Yeah.
Well, we are still working on the return to campus plan in the fall. I suspect there will be some sort of club activities allowed. Right now, as of today, we'll still have some restrictions in place with respect to distancing and masking, but every day something changes. Like last week, we learned that the CDC now says you don't have to get tested if you've been vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
So, not to suggest that our policies will be exactly in line with the CDC. We have to do whatever the Yolo County public health officers tell us to do. But you just have to stay tuned because things are changing quickly. But to answer the question, I'm sure we will have some club activity. You go first.
Spinning.
Spinning?
I love spinning.
Yeah.
That's my number one. My number two is running. Those two.
Yeah, I like running. It's a little boring, but the one,
It would not be boring if you let me run with you.
that's true. Don't take the bait. When I was younger, we used to do push-ups, a whole lot of push-ups when we were going to be around the crowd. So, and then have your tank top on so the girls could see your guns. So push-ups were a favorite back in the day. Weren't you impressed?
Absolutely.
Yeah, see.
That would have gotten me every time.
But now, I don't know if I have a favorite exercise.
People don't wear tank tops. The guys don't wear tank tops.
I said it was back in the day. Now my favorite exercise, I don't know if I have one. Running is fine.
Yeah. You don't like lifting weights as opposed to?
I do. I like, they're all, bench
Yeah.
press, shoulder press.
Yeah.
Sit-ups. I need to do some more.
Right.
Yeah. Star Trek, very easy.
Is
Anybody
it?
who knows me knows it's Star Trek. Now, that's not to say I don't enjoy Star Wars movies, because I do. But Star Trek they're really different genres. I think people get that confused because they both have star in the name.
And starships and spaceships and...
But Star Wars is actually closer to fantasy. Star Trek is closer to science fiction. And I prefer Star Trek. Do you have a preference?
I can't tell the difference.
Can I tell the audience a famous Lachelle May quote?
Absolutely. That's not a problem. You can. I'm your guinea
mad.
pig. It's
All right.
fine.
Lachelle once asked, "What is that wand that Dark Vader waves?" We'll stop there.
Absolutely. You can send fan mail. Is that fine?
It's fine with me.
Okay.
I'm just disappointed I'm not getting a fan mail request.
No.
Once again, I
You're
feel like
not that-
Jackson, Maine,
That's right. You're not as popular.
from A Star Is Born. All right, Aggies, that's it for Thursday Thoughts. Good luck on finals. Do well and be well. And we'll see you next week. Stay healthy, stay safe. Go Ags.